So, this is Forest Ranger Simulator. Again, not strictly for Next Fest, but it is available during Next Fest. And I got this demo available to me as part of backing the Kickstarter, and I just never had a chance to play it, so we're going to try it. What's my Ranger call sign? I mean, Ranger Twin, obviously. Cat's going nuts with the bird sounds. Nice. Oh, I can trigger the bird sounds because when you mouse over all the menus, I can make Ace's cat go nuts. Okay, enough of that. Anywho, Forest Ranger Simulator. Quest path. Sick beat. It's the beats of nature. First cleanup. The weekend has just passed, and as is usually the case after tourist presence in the forest, a lot of trash was left behind. Unfortunately, not everyone knows that it is not appropriate to litter in the forest. Here is your first task. Head out into the forest and collect 5 kg of plastic and metal trash, which should go into the yellow container. By the way, get to know the forest for which you are responsible from today. Enjoy your walk. Start. Alright. Good kitty. Bees. No. You stay right there, bees. Alright, trash. Trash. I love the little sweepy hand motion. Now, where's my pocket space? Ah, bottom left. Hard to see, but bottom left there's a trash bag. Glass, plastic, and metal. Lovely. Someone left remarkable looking speakers out here. I would suspect this goes to mixed. Ah, we have an electronics box. Never mind. $2.80 for these remarkable looking speakers. That is a damn shame. Oh, once we do plastic and metal first. I should not be jumping ahead to everything. I should not. Alright, where's metal? Here we go. That's a trash bag that I can't grab. Okay, that's fine. I know, right? Those look like fantastic speakers. So sad. They look remarkable, but sound like shit. Very possible. Alright, where's my plastics? Where's my metals? You. You're metal. Well, I would love to help you out, but I need to find more metal and plastic. Where are we going with this thing? Bird feeder. Alright, I'm assuming we're supposed to continue in here. I have not found much in the way of plastics and metals, though. Flag. Wood thing. Do we have a wood container? We do not really have a wood container. Mixed. Mixed. Nope, that just goes in my skull. Okay, good. You mostly listen to aged tapes full of underground garage punk rock? Yeah, that would definitely sound the same on all speakers. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna do the electronics because it's here. I don't know, would this lamp count as electronics? Let's do it. Nope. So, where is this plastic and whatnot I'm supposed to clean up? I have 6 something kilograms in my pocket right now. Oh. A bag. I believe this is going to be mixed then. Nope. Cool. Because it was a bunch of mixed crap that I shoveled in there. But where's the stuff I'm supposed to clean up? Ah, I'm the plastic. I should jump in the bin. I have fed the birds. This is lovely. We're a ghost. Alright, do we have a map? We do have a map. Ah. So I am where exactly? I don't know. Garbage segregation is back at home. Garbage is everywhere. We have mushrooms to collect, we have flower areas. There's no fire piles apparently, but I'm assuming that'll come later. Same with traps. We have a couple beehives. Oh no, Sparkle. That is sad. Alright. Quest. First cleanup. Your quest is to segregate garbage properly. Earn money by throwing garbage into the correct containers, but be careful. If you put garbage in the wrong container, you can lose money you've earned. Containers for segregation of garbage you can buy from the online store. Okay, so we have the segregation containers. That's a thing. Be sure to buy a flashlight from the online store. After dark, complete darkness falls in the forest. Without a flashlight, it's easy to get lost. Ah, I see. Alright, let's read that. Okay, let's go back. Because clearly I was missing something. I have a little deer badge. That's adorable. Buy stuff. Buy necessities. Flashlight. Yes. Alright, so we've got other options. We've got hammer and crowbar, flags to mark your trails and whatnot. Spare parts for things I'm sure we'll need. Sell things on the internet stock exchange. Alright, items bought. He will be delivering my parcel in coming days. Oh no. What if I don't want to wait days? Okay, so where am I on this grand scheme of things? There is an icon. Hey, here we go. Okay, let's read the rest of the quest. Oh, Sparkle, do tell. To collect small trash into bag, click on it with the left mouse button. If you collect, for example, only plastic and metal, the color of your bag will change the same color as the color of the container where the garbage you collect should go. That was weird. This way you can do initial segregation, but be careful because if you put different types of garbage in one bag, it will turn gray, meaning unsegregated. If you throw such a bag into a container designated for segregated waste, you may lose money. Okay, so let's try that again. Because I feel like I messed it up. Alright, so let's start by buying the flashlight. I have $69 left. Nice. Alright, now it wants me to collect 5 kilograms of plastic and metal. So we are only going to collect. It did not look like I had the option to unbag a gray bag. Yeah, Sparkle, all the Lovecrafty ones do have horror tags. I am very particular with my horror, though, so I usually look at each one to see if it's worth my time. Like, Phasmo's got a horror tag, you know, whatever. Plastic. Okay. Plastic. Plastic and metal in particular. So, metal can, plastic thing, metal can. Oh, and the color of the bag icon in the lower left does indicate what I have currently collected. Yes, we need a not shitty jump scare horror button, because that would be very nice. Alright, how am I supposed to even know what these things are when I look at them? What is that? It's a circle. It is a circle. Metal can. Plastic and metal! Yeah! Alright, I'm going to assume that these are metal or plastic. They are not. My bag has turned gray. Okay, I can pick up the bag, I can dump the bag. Can I do anything else with the bag? There's a button for that. There's a button for that. Well, that's friggin' handy. Apparently the diskettes are metal and plastic. And we don't even have a purple bin at the moment. Alright. Good. Okay. Nice. So I'm curious about the first cleanup quest, as there is not enough material to finish the first cleanup, nor does it tell you how to do it. I had to learn about the landlord view, basically. Speaking of which, I still need to play that game, the landlord game. Alright, let's deviate from the quest. And we are instead going to pick up the blue items. And see if just putting it all in the right place is enough to complete the quest. I don't have blue either. Well, dicks. Alright, blue bag. You can stay. Electronics. Alright, so I do not have a purple container for this. I don't have a blue container for that. Then we just have this thing. So let's do red. Carte blanche. And this is for unsegregated trash. Alright, well, aside from the things I don't have a bin for, we're technically done, but the quest does not appear to be questing correctly. Or it wants me to go far, far away. I can afford a new container. I can almost afford a second new container. But let's buy purple. Oh, that's right. I have to wait for the courier. Well, crap. Okay, so we are here. I'm going to attempt to go to this location, wherever that may be. We don't seem to have a navigation path to that, but it's that way. So we're going to go that way. We're going to see if I can find trash that I can add to my collection. Oh, this looks like things. So we are aiming for metal and plastic. Damn dirty campers. I mean, it took a little while to get there, but we've figured out game things when it doesn't want to tell me how to game things. Yes, we need next minute delivery from Amazon. Where's that where's that drone delivery service they promised us? It would be nice in this game if we had the option. Did someone's ring? It would be nice if we had the option to remove the last entered item or something like that. Just to avoid mixing the bags. Hello, dear. How are you? Oh, goodbye. Not very smart, dear, are you? No. It's fine. He's still young. Alright, so we have an entire blue bag here. I do wonder how we're meant to carry all of this stuff. Because, like, if we're supposed to have separate bags for each individual type of thing... Piggy! Piggy! Hi, little piggy. How you doing? Look at him. Look at him. He's adorable. But yeah, if we're meant to have different bags for each of these types of items, then we should have the ability to carry multiple bags or something like that. also, these things lost their highlight as I went through the tree. Not entirely sure why. The tree messes with the highlight. Golf cart or quad would be great. Yep, I did see the option for a pickup truck in the buy menu. So maybe that's how we deal with that in the future. Alright, so I picked up more than enough metal and plastic for my mission. I think I've gotten it all from here, so let's go back. Well, that does indeed require remembering which way back is. Thankfully we have that blue flag. It is a nice, peaceful soundtrack so far, yes. I think we need item picking up sounds, though. We've got item dumping and garbage bin sounds, but we don't have picking up sounds yet. Alright, yellow bag. Done. Quest finished! You get a new entry in the Forest Ranger Notebook. Day in the forest. Never forget that your first home was the forest. It gave you shelter from the cold and the heat. It fed you and clothed you. It gave you fruit from its trees and bushes and water from its spring. You received all of this as a gift, therefore treat the forest as your dream garden. Work was pain on the page. Feeding birds. If you want to be woken up by birds singing every morning, take care to feed them from time to time. Sprinkle grain into their feeder that stands in front of your property. You'll find grain on the table in front of your house, but it'll probably run out in a while, so it's better to buy a few bags to stock up in an online store. You can buy ready-made feeder online, but you also need to build them. You can also build them yourself. Lovely. Sprinkle grain into feeder. Grain. Feeder. Feeder. I did the do. Quest finished. Reward, $10. Notepad. It is worth planting trees. Remember that every year approximately 15 million hectares of forest are lost on our planet. The area of afforestation is 3 times smaller than the total area from which the forest is systematically removed. Therefore, plant trees, preferably coniferous pines, deciduous birches, and maples. You will cause a daily production of oxygen and carbon contained in the biomass of the tree. One pine tree produces as much oxygen per day as 3 adults inhale per day. Nice. I don't want to be woken up by anything ever. Oh no, Paige. That's awful. Oh, that's even more awful. Several failed attempts at food. Beekeeping adventure. There's an old beehive under the house. If it stands like this, no bee is likely to fly here. You need to find a suitable place for it. Find a clearing where there are lots of flowers and put the hive there. Listen to the sounds of the clearing. Listen to the sounds of the clearing. Listen to the sounds of the clearing. In a place where you hear bees a-buzzin', the hive will produce more honey. Bees are useful, but can also be dangerous. Watch out for their nests. At least I got some food? Oh, Paige got food. Question mark. Take the beehive to a clearing full of flowers. And that's where we come to select this thing. Clearing of flowers. We need to go that general direction. Alright. Beehive. You're carrying the beehive. Oh god, I can't cross the little stream. Awful. Oh, bees. Fell over. Well, good. At least you got food that you enjoyed. Urban smog. Your car journey to work is emitting 5 kg of CO2 per day. That's almost as much as an adult tree can convert into CO2 and C, carbon in biomass, per year. Maybe think about switching to a bus, plant a tree. You can do it with the kids on an eco-friendly weekend. So yes, part of this game is attempting to push the message of eco-friendliness. Take care of nature. It's the only one we've got. Boop, 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 boop. Warning, forest endangered. Some foolish tourists left an unquenched campfire. Grab a fire extinguisher that is in front of the house and run to put it out immediately so the fire does not have time to spread. Use a compass and quickly run towards the fire. It's a good idea to have binoculars with you. Then you can spot the fire much earlier. Also remember to buy a new fire extinguisher. Well, I wish I didn't tip this guy over. Sorry, little dudes. He'll be fine. Alright, so then we gotta run towards the fire. I do need to run towards house first, though, because I need my fire extinguisher. Water time. Alright, I got my purple thing. 50 cents. Definitely worth it. 100% worth. Alright, so fires this away. I feel like we need an inventory for certain things. Alright, how do I get to where I'm going? I used to get quite a bit of Subway. Back in the before times when I actually went out and did stuff. Where am I going? I'm going around this lake is where I'm going. This looks safe. Oh god, it's getting dark, and they didn't deliver my flashlight. Oh god, how do I get there? Oh god. How do I get to the fire? Oh no. How do I... How do I get to the fire? So fire there. Bridge there. Pitch black. Lovely. Meow. Meow. Alright, Mr. Dude Man, I understand you don't want to get your ankles wet, but this is a fire emergency situation. You really need to be able to take a little straighter path through the water. Alright. Fire. Fire. I legit don't know how to actually use this thing. How do I, Meow! Meow! Gila. Gila. Kitty. Okay, so they did tell me make sure to buy a new fire extinguisher, but they also said make sure to grab the fire extinguisher that you have at the house. So my thought is they were probably telling me to grab that one and then buy a new one to replace it. But I can't equip it. So that's the biggest issue, is I can't equip the fire extinguisher. I can only grab the fire extinguisher. So I haven't figured out exactly how to equip it, to use it. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. How are you, kitty? So let's see what the quest says. Wrong button. This button. Quest. Fire. Keep a new fire extinguisher on hand, as you can only use it once. You can buy a fire extinguisher from an online store. If you respond quickly and put out the fires, you can get up to $200 in bonus from the Save the Forest Foundation. The sound of the fireman's bell will inform you that someone has set a fire in the forest. Follow the icon. If you want to see where the fire originated, you can use the map located at the M key. Okay. Okay, so it says grab a fire extinguisher that is in front of the house, which I did. Run to put it out immediately so it doesn't have time to spread. I'm here. Use a compass. Run towards the fire. It was a bit of effort, but I did it. It's a good idea to have binoculars with you. Well, okay, they didn't provide me with those. And then also remember to buy a new fire extinguisher. I think is just saying after you're done using it. Oh, I did not catch the IT crowd reference. Hey, Gila. Same Havenpunk. Awful memory. Absolutely atrocious memory. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. What happened? Why performance? Oh god. Performance. Put out the fire. It's killing my computer. Put out the fire. Stamp it out. Stamp it out. Going into the map and menu for a little while and then coming back killed the frame rate. Fire extinguisher. I have found out how to equip the fire extinguisher. So you don't click and hold to pick up the item, you just simply click the item once and it will inventory it. The tutorial needs some help, desperately. But we did the thing. Quest finished! You get a new entry in the Forest Ranger notebook. Natural filters. Trees in a city act as a natural filter to clean the air of PM. Particulate matter. Coniferous trees, especially pine trees, and of the deciduous trees, birch are the most effective at absorbing particulate matter. If you plant a few trees around your house, you and your children will be free of any allergies related to particulate matter. That is dedication to reality, starting a fire in my actual computer, yes. Oh. To rescue the forest dwellers. Unfortunately, not only walkers or tourists come to the forest. Poachers are also drawn to the forest to set snares for game. You need to be very careful when walking in the groves not to step foot in the snares set. Do not try to disarm them with your foot or a stick, it is very dangerous. Only a steel crowbar, which you can buy from the online store, is suitable for disarming snares. Well, alright then. This is coming back with me. Alright, so I gotta go back home. And, clearly, I'm not in the right location for that. Can I grab some garbage while I'm here? We have some garbage. Let's grab some garbage while I'm here. Let's do more, paper, or plastic and metal. These people are the worst. Did I just kicked that box? I didn't know these items had physics to them. That item was sneakily hiding inside of the tree. Okay, so I have picked up the garbage. I have, however, lost sight of my dead fire extinguisher. Ah, dead fire extinguisher. Haha! It was the purple thing. I've never seen an active bear trap. I have only ever seen like a closed one hanging from like a ceiling or something. Sometimes you gotta make a mess to clean a mess. Alright, so we're going back home. We're aiming for the blue flag. Getting out of here is tricky. Frankly, because I don't remember which way I came in from. I think it was this way. You know, let's go this way though. Let's see if there's a way out here. I mean, technically there's a way out. Where does this lead to? The long way around. Got it. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Ah, dang it. You're right. I forgot to change my title again. Thank you for the reminder. Ah, my garbage. Come back. Alright, so this is the road. This way. Sure. Hello, baby dear. Hello, baby dear. Bye, baby dear. What have we here? Tires, you say? I should have been paying more attention to that, considering that was a whole ordeal when Sparkle and Demos came in, about how bad I am at updating that. But alas, I was not paying that much attention. Well, Paige, time to play a different game for a while. Hey, Gila, stop sitting there just yelling at me. Alright, so where am I going? We're continuing this way. It's dark. I can't see shit. But it's fine. I see my cabin. Fireflies. I mean, they're not the right color of fireflies. That might just be dust motes or something. But still. It's pretty. No, bots don't deserve rights, and we're gonna have legal arguments for years to come about that as AI becomes more important. Game time has expired. Unfortunately, the game is only 30 minutes long, and the next release of the game you will play longer for sure. Okay, that was the Forest Ranger Simulator. It needs some assistance. Definitely a tutorial needs some help. Needs some better juggling of bag mechanics, like being able to take out the last failed item that you put in. It would be very nice to be able to, you know, if you're working on a yellow bag and you accidentally click on a blue item and it turns into a mixed bag, it'd be very nice to just be like, oh hey, that piece of cardboard I just put in there, pull out of bag. So we're gonna submit some of that stuff. But yeah, that was Forest Ranger Simulator. I'll be keeping an eye on this one too, because I love a good simulator game. Yes, indeed, Paige. We are looking at Steam Next Fest games. And that's it for this one. On to the next one.